Good morning. It's winter, so that means there's absolutely nothing to do ever again. But we'll talk to Potpourri and we'll hear the same old story as every other time. But you know what? We're gonna go outside and we're gonna just start summer off. Not summer, this is winter, the worst timeline. We'll be starting winter off with a hurrah and checking. Yes, I did not need to waste all of my time because, as you can see, okay, they're going in there to water. And I was gonna say, as you can see, the thing that I said was a thing. The horse is here. If we get on the horse, whistle, you know, do all these different types of summonings for the horse or whoever else. Lots of ear-piercing whistles today. And we will, whenever the dog decides to show, we'll throw the ball to the dog. Because today, we're just gonna play fetch. Boom. It's actually raining today. The dog shouldn't be outside. The dog will actually probably be unhappy with the decision that I've made to leave him outside. But maybe he won't. Maybe he won't care. Let's put the horse away. Mostly because I don't want the horse to not want to race. Because I have to win the horse race. And I think there is a winter horse race. And that's a thing that we're going to have to do at some point. Maybe. I just got to win. I got to win all the things so that I can do the things that I need to do. So we're going to go towards the Sprites of Harvest and see what we can accomplish. And then other than that, I don't know. We're just going to go and take things one at a time. In the past, I have mentioned words, and in the present, I am also mentioning words of wisdom in the snow. And that is that the store is not open on Sunday, and it is not in my best interest to try to hire the sprites today, because I'm supposed to give them a boatload of presents so that they like me, because as you can see, most of them don't care for me all that much. But it says that they are all free right now, so no better time than this exact moment. And Pastor Carter's out there attending to his collection of gravestones that he has acquired through various means. I'm sure some of them he'd prefer not to talk about. Alright, so we're back inside. So let's talk to little Aqua here, and let's try to get him working on watering, because I have things in the hothouse, and that would be nice if he could water the fields. And he will water. And I'm going to have him water all week. And you know what? They'll get done. He's going to come dressed the exact same way. But he's also going to have help to water those 9 crops. Because why wouldn't he have help to water those 9 crops? So let's have him water. And then he is going to water for a week, just like the other one. And he's going to be getting really good at this game. Now, I don't know if these two are going to be willing to start harvesting. I know orange I normally set to help with the animals, though, don't I? Or orange and yellow are harvesters. And maybe purple and red take care of the animals. I don't know. Who's taking care of the animals? I got a lot of animals out there. Okay. Looks like red and green. Isn't green a watering harvest sprite? I think from now on, I'm totally changing the rules here. Red and orange take care of the animals. Green and yellow harvest, and then the last 3 water, because that's all that makes sense. And then they'd all be clustered up in a nice little way. So I need the orange one to help with animals. So also, what else is there really to do these days besides that? Now, in Friends of Mineral Town, I know I'm getting off topic here, you can actually play with the harvest sprites, which makes sense because they're constantly asking you to play with them, but they constantly do not let you. So, we've hired all the sprites, so at this point, I don't know, it's snowy. It's kinda snowy. I have an idea. The animals have to be taken care of, first and foremost and last and second most. We could try fishing, but I'm so bad at it, it's not really worth my time. I don't even think I have the fishing pole in my inventory, in fact, because I'm so bad at fishing. See, I don't even have it. It's not even a thing that exists in my timeline. So, I don't know. Let's just go back all the way to where we gotta go, which is the farm. We're gonna take care of the animals ourselves a little bit. We're gonna speed run winter, I think. Winter is gonna be super fast, maybe. Because there's no reason for me to stay up till 5 p.m. every day, but that also means that I can't just make an episode that's like 2 minutes long. So I could hilariously make an episode where you just wake up and then you go to sleep, and it's like a 30-second episode, but we are way too far from April for that to work. So I think we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna help take care of everything. I'm gonna process all these eggs myself, and I don't know, just generally help the harvest sprites, mostly so I can go to sleep. Because I don't want to wait until they're done. They take too long. They're not good at their job, and I want them to be good at their job, but they aren't. And I'm not paying them, so I can't really complain to them too much. And if they decide they don't like me anymore, they could all just stop working. And then my whole farm system falls apart based on favors from friends. So we're just gonna do what we're doing. And I'm gonna sell these mayonnaises. I'm probably technically making more money this way. Maybe I should go in and process all the cheese and stuff myself too in the winter, because there's not really much else to do. Go in, milk all the animals, collect all the eggs, pass go, collect 500G. Because mining, little tiny Etza believed that mining was the be-all, end-all, best thing to do, best money ever. I pretty much just waited forever, and I think that might actually be true in Friends of Mineral Town, since you can get diamonds and amethysts and stuff like that in the mines, and like rubies, like things actually worth money. But not in this one. This one, I don't think there's really anything worthwhile. I could go into the mines and start making jewelry and give people gifts of jewelry, but I could just totally cheese the horse races and also have tons of jewelry. So let's see what's happening in Cowland, or Sheepland, because I went too far. I'll just do it like this and go in here. Perhaps the cows haven't been milked yet, because I fed all the chickens, I think, unless I got distracted, and the cows are still being worked on. Let's see what we're doing here. What do we got? We got a milk. I'm not gonna bother with the sheep. I'm gonna try to get to the cows as best I can, but they are a little tricky to get to. But if I take care of them myself... Oh, I hit 2 buttons at once. Hi, Connie. This episode's brought to you by Connie the Cow. Episode 180. How do I know that? Because that was my last hiatus. And then I just took mini hiatuses. But if you're watching this in the future, I guess that doesn't matter. But if you're watching this in the present, then I guess it does. Okay. Sometimes I think about how someone could come in, like now, and just have a lot of, like 196 episodes to watch after this one's done. And I think that's pretty cool. And, I mean, hopefully it staves away the boredom for someone. Okay, let's just do this. Though I'm not sure I can stave my own. Just kidding. It's just winter is my least favorite season, at least in this specific game. Just because of the lack of things to do. I really liked Animal Parade, because Animal Parade had crops I could grow in winter. And I think they were actually pretty good. Like, it was like cotton or something. And it wasn't it was like some white flour. But I remember that they were really valuable. And I really liked how they looked. Like, they were really pretty. So, I don't know. All the cows. Boom. You know what this means, right? It means we're at a good spot. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna do all the work myself. So, I have some backlogged questions. I'm gonna have to look through my old videos where I was like, hey, ask me questions to talk about things. And this might be a good time for me to do that again. Go back and look for old things, old topics, because it's 11 o'clock, and guess what? I'm going to bed. That's right. I'm going to bed right now. Actually, I think this episode might be long enough. It's going to be kind of short, but the next one, I'm gonna try to put 2 days in one or something. I don't know. But anyways, Potpourri is gonna judge me, but I'm going to sleep right now. So good night, everyone, and I'll see you in the morning. Hashtag winter blues.